The problem with the human mind is the human mind, we move by what we see. If I look at you, I can already finish you. I look at your shoe, I look at your trouser, I look at your skin, I look at what you're driving, I look at the way you're talking, then I can give you a topic. I'm just trying to survive through this shisha, say shisha, kamshanu zipachina mwasia vanesisha, mumarino nakabuda siriri, zingomari bangarino cheka zichiviriri, mumarino zakauna, aiwazandaona zakauna, aiwazvakauma zvakauna, dzimwe hama zitori pakuna, ndikucheka pofha tine banga, iritarenda hazimasanga, ngoma dziri tisi masanga, zvasarira inini mutanga, kuchona zigorora kudai, aiwandi mwari vanojengeta, kuchona mabhagura kudai, aiwandi mwari vanojengeta, kuchona kushaura kudai, uri ino namotoifemesa, kuchona zigorora kudai, akuzi kumbara pano bimai, 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 akuzi kumbara pano bimai, 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 akuzi kumbara pano bimai. skip. So I'm like, girl, she's busy looking at somebody else. Come on, girl. She did not. You know that I made her. Before, yeah, she knows. Kuti and Didi, I know Tamale Moyo wangu. And Didi, I know Tamale Moyo wangu. Sakazina nini te pachura, pachura. Disa jindaita mashura, mashura. Sina nini te pachura, pachura. Disa jindaita mashura, mashura. Sina nini, di bikin nigga. Ndi kange nigga, ndi aine nigga. Sikira dawana mumano lida. Ndi wachi nigga, ndi rari nigga. Kwenda outi nigga. Sikira dawana mumano lakos. Shit pointless right now. They call me till right now. Cause I was suck about sit down. She did my feelings them way walk down block. Skeletons standing for town. Don't think you ready for pickets of gown. From that time to that town. Fight to hit on my zero to shut down. Even before, yeah, she knows. Kuti and Didi, I know Tamale Moyo wangu. And Didi, I know Tamale Moyo wangu. Sakazina nini te pachura, pachura. Disa jindaita mashura, mashura. Sina nini te pachura, pachura. Disa jindaita mashura, mashura.
No loving without you, photo. Thought you had me with your sweet photo. Let me tell you what's all these photos. Of you cheating on me, yeah, you cheating on me. Stop your stomach when you got photo. Now I'm happy to lose your photo. Boy, I told you it was free photo. If you cheating on me, yeah, you cheating on me. It's a stay with you. It's a play with you. Get some love with you.
Even before, yeah, she knows. Kuti and Didi, I know Tamale Moyo wangu. And Didi, I know Tamale Moyo wangu. I'm loving her, and she's busy loving somebody else. What's going on? Sakazina nini te pachura.
Yeah, so, life and a better road is better. Nilazotaka famu wangu kwele kugapa gapa kama kata insurance jiranga unge kubash lengo nyora tushizimane hapa asi ya disku zokunde kanata
Yura no sika shibakira no sika sabende no sika sende Ndango tamsika lazima ndausipa maikana no sika yana tango
nilazotaka famba taisa banyore nilati bachune play tushitone shinakote superstar kantono geti nisi Dari mafuze nusa pikisa Saisa banyora kuna mira enina Mabuze dukuli mapikisa Oli mapikisa Bari kuna pikisa Dari mafuze nusa pikisa Saisa banyora kuna mira enina Mabuze dukuli mapikisa Oli mapikisa Bari kuna pikisa
Saka saka uma saka tifenda Kushike pata shika na saka riseti Sometimes you don't get me so fika Jirinenda Savanyora ramira wano wano jinenda Bashoma Bashamira nene shitamu Bashunji wati sinyere mwero itamu Abasi pese kwa chao ino chama chiwao Ndikwese inge kaba yatu mwenye biwa
Kira musandisiya ndichiwira pamatombo ndengitapisira isinge musombo mari ndiwodziva muri chirungu ndatora mubanda kunda urumbo kozminafenokwana ndivhunduke vatuma chigaya vandigunde vanova nechigaya vabvunzwe saka ndatinyengerai kure nyengerai kure
Kujenga mapenzi
Okay, so we are about to start our stream for today. This is now our second stream. I'm really excited about the touching first. I enjoy like the animation, yeah, which Poker did for Joe Boy's more songs. Like for example, this one is just a lovely animation. Poker is a very dope animator from is it Ghana? It's definitely not from Nigeria. Nigeria has so many dope animators though. Uh, one of my favorite animator from Nigeria is this guy called Judosi. Go and check his stuff here on YouTube. He's a dope animator. Then there's who's this one? This one who animates Shape. There's a character called Shape. Look it up on YouTube. It's from Nigeria. Yeah. So we're about to start now our second stream. I'm about to address our, our second stream. I was just preparing everything, inviting people to join in because it will suck for me to talk alone for the entire hour. I just pray that maybe one or two people just pass by. I don't mind because I know that there's always struggle in every success. Like let me stop babbling. Let me stop talking nonsense then before and get into business. So yeah, we're talking about Joe Boy and his top animator friend.
Baby, say you there for me. And I there for you. Yeah, waiting to die, nothing I can't do. My baby. Anytime when you need to come through, my side, money. Waiting to die, nothing I can't do. My baby. My speed of it, baby. I just wanna do where you wanna go. 'Cause anywhere you go, girl, I will follow go. 'Cause I like the way you pop it up, the way you put it on. And there's a reason that we ignore you. Say you the baddest, step on the dance floor and show you madness. I'll be a king, you can know your highness. Shut up like a cat and you want to fly.
What did you do for me? And I did for you. And you know you care for me. Yo. So like let me just wait for 10:45 so that we can start the stream so that we can start addressing the stream for today. So today we have so much good topics to go through, and I was working on to have some illustrations and animations in the stream for today, but unfortunately I'm not yet done. But maybe on the 12 p.m. or the 10 p.m. one, we will have some dope stuff to watch. Right now, it's just like mostly the intro. We're getting to know each other, right? Yeah. I want you guys to know me, and I will be knowing you guys, whoever is watching. Thank you for the person who is watching. The second person watching this stream, you're a star. Thank you for tuning in and passing by. You know, I feel like it's a good start. So like I was just waiting. I'm just waiting for 10:45. Then we get into business. Currently, let me just finish on inviting other people on Facebook and other platforms that I might find people online who might be interested in this live. Was like this live is mostly about useful tips, technology, useful tips. You're gonna be jumping into farming. We're going to be representing many brains that are doing dope stuff that we're working with. We have a collection of brands that are fascinating that I would like to introduce it to you guys in a couple of minutes. Let us listen to some Winky D. So there's this thing about the live. I just want to tell people quickly. Some you may click the link and the video will start from zero. That means you will be missing the real life experience. If you see your video at 00, like on live, scroll to the last so that you can catch up with us on a live stream. The live streaming experience should actually be, I think it's actually better than to watch a delayed stream. It's like if you just popped in and you are still watching from 00, you can just use press that red progress bar to the last so that you can catch up with us and be on the live stream. It's better to watch the delayed when we say the live stream has ended. I think that's the best way you can want to watch it delayed. Live things are just nice, like a beat, a soccer match, a basketball match, whatever it is. Have you been onto Autosoft TV on our website? If you haven't, please go and watch it. Go and visit Autosoft TV on our website. Let me just pause Winky D for a moment there. So this is our Autosoft TV media player on the website. In the future, we won't be streaming via YouTube. We'll be just streaming straight direct from our website in the future. Currently, we just have some few videos which we did. This one is called Rock Paper Scissors. Just of those first animations we started doing. Just okay, let us. This one, which I'm playing right now, is called "You Can't Fry This Potato." These were just like funny doodles I was trying to just do. The goal was just to animate, looking for these crazy ideas. It's a series. I thought I would finish to 100 parts, but I just managed to do 4. This one is called "You Can't Fry This Potato." It's about a potato on a running thing. White potato. Why people are the guys that are really joking? This is actually at the moment you watch this series, I don't even know where I am. Okay, let me just finish up on what I'm doing here, then I'll be back. So that was you can fry this potato. This is one of my favorite, like from that series of bizarre thoughts. It's called avocado. Avocado. It's like avocado, but that avocado doesn't kill. You know, it's about a lovely romantic thing, a fling. Okay. Check it out. Check it out. Bizarre thoughts 3. Avocado. Some Tyler sound behind it. Shout out the creators, the artist. Shout out Tyler. Do 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 do. Avocado. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you get the concept? Let us just go back to it. Just like dissect it. Let us just dissect it a few more times. So like these are two parts of an avocado, and like you know that there is this thing that should be there. It's not there. So obviously it's cartoon. There's no such logic like that. That there's no logic. It's just something like avocado, like you mean avocado or something. I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it more. So I just did it for the sake of having fun and learning. So we shall be teaching you how to animate to those who want to animate. So not so easy. I was about to lie, but you can simplify it into becoming easy. Okay, yeah. So let me just finish sharing this link into this Facebook groups. Then we start with the order of today. Then the first one for the bizarre thought. This was hilarious. You can find these videos on YouTube on our YouTube channel, Autosoft TV, and you also find them most probably on our TikTok account. Yeah, and on our Facebook they are definitely there. But we shall be posting more soon. Even these streams will be on our website soon. But right now we're just using the facility gifted by YouTube. Oh my god! My friend is just dropped from the live. I'm hoping the one guy I was with on this stream but because of data, not because of you as annoyed. But even if I'm annoying you, I have some good tips that I can help you, my friends, with. So come and watch these lives. They're going to be so beneficial. Yeah? Do you want benefits? Like, in me, I'm always that person who want to be upon now not my beneficiary. I mean, no good it's my beneficiary, it what. I just wanna be my be package my beneficiary. So please don't forget to like, comment, and share. I think we need to teach each other that more in Zimbabwe. But I don't know why we'll get there. We'll get there. yawa uyu munhu anonzi Tanto Wave anogona ndochokwadi sisingaputse ukama. And this one is an ode by Tanto Wavy called So. Okay, so hey everybody. I don't know if you can hear me or just I'm playing the music. Let me just pause the music for now, since we are about to talk about serious business here. So first of all, my name is Tapiwa Nashikufariman. I'm the one who calls myself key player. Yeah, I remember actually introducing myself as key player back then until by it. In my part 2, I decided to I want to go down to So like when I entered into the scene for Stalker IT, I think those that played with me knows this story. That I remember there were guys like Jambi. He was a computer science major guy, and like there's this guy they called Messi. I told him Messi. He kept saying we're doing a nasty Messi. So like when I went to them, which was I heard those are the guys who bought us. In my class there was Robbie, but Robbie wasn't like that tight with us. So like, hey, I don't know if you could count mawaizi andaita ese. How many waizi andaita so far. So like let me try to talk to tell the story without the waizias. So like I went to Messi sezvo anga achinzi ndiye ari kutonzi aiwa ava ndo anopedza mupira pachikoro chese panapa pahiti yese ava ndo vemupira plus ichagara itorinawo futi vanhu vemasports ka ichizoitana zviya zviya but vana Messi vaitotamba bhora. You know, sometimes unondokanganwa zita raMessi real zita rake but takumuti captain KP zvakanda Messi. But like Messi vanonzi Ronald Wandi. Check him out. He's a very good football guy, right here. So Ronald Wandi was called Messi by it because aitopedza bhora zvekuita ngeMessi. I went kuti kwekwaati ona inini ka ndakuda kutanga kutambawo bhora ndoita sei ndinouya madays up and stuff amunotamba. So like, you know, with this guy I had a friend, we had a common friend with this guy because like Ina was at Bright when this guy was at Chemans, but like in from 1 to 3 anondambodza paAlan Wilson wese paAlan Wilson andimupesa anenzi zviko aidzidza kuChemans primary but akazoenda padhab. Saka pandakazobva padhab form 3 going to form 4 now, ndakuenda paUbright. Like these are schools in Harare, you can just google them, Alan Wilson, Bright Science College. Yeah, I think they're both good schools. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, I would be lying. I don't know. Saka like Zigo, aitamba na Messi, because Messi akadzidza kuChemans I think from grade 1 to form 6 for real. I will confirm this, but I think that's the truth. Angari paChemans from grade 1 to form 6, I will confirm. But that's what I thought. So like Messi aiziana na zviko pakuti akaedza kuti primary. Inini ndakadzidza na zviko from 1 to 3 paAlan Wilson anditi. Ini paAlan Wilson vanhu vaitondiziva kuti inhande ndichabhora fireman. Just ask kuti fena inzi fire 2011 2013 aitamba bhora. But I don't wanna lie, nandisina work ethic yebhora yazvingori zvekugonawo bhora zvekumara inozwa wangoenda kuchikoro vanzvenga vanhu vapinda mutimu ndo zvaitoitika. But yeah, like anyways, like going back to the story kuti saka like I think zvikona Wandi because I still remember Wandi akazombia kupima relations edu from Chema yacho kuChemanza kuUbright takatombunga sta amaface wise takatonotamba tese FIFA chichi. I think pakatotaurika kuti iye akabvaza kuti ndakambodzidza nazviko iye akadzidzawo nazviko but at different times. Saka like papatoneka triangle papapaizia but like chinambofanira chataurika ndechekutaura kuti inini bhora ndinototamba even patakasangana kuhigh school. Saka aitoziva kuti bhora ndinototamba and aitofunga kuti isusu tingori wafana. I think maybe vanotongoitawo zvemakombiyuta kubuita zvenyu zvemaned atomboita zvemasports. But like I don't know, but that's my vision. Do my perspective maona lezo andezvita. Saka I arrived there ndaenda kuna Messi pepanda kuti does join a bhora and saka iwo nonzi I think pana jamba vakabvunza kuti iwo nonzani because they didn't know me, but aindizwa nonzi Taps wise that andonzi key player munhu wese akabvarika kuseka. Was like the moment you actually key player, it sounded like me being arrogant because you know a key player I'm country boy. But in it was just a name I just thought of that man was a key player for the sake of my own self-belief I say earlier in life. So I just thought I know key player, but I didn't tell it everyone until that could eat twice. So like I was just trying to say that sometimes I don't want to lie, I just lost track and I'm trying to now to put a meaning to the story, but it was just a story. Anyway, now let's get back to the original business of today. So massive welcome to the official launch of this Autosoft TV live streams. Shall be doing these streams every day, 3 times a day. Our consistent time we want to try to maintain is a 9 a.m. stream, a 12 p.m. stream, then a 10 p.m. stream. But today, since it's the first day of doing this, the full day, trust anytime because of some connectivity issues that were happening before. And that's why now the 12 p.m. stream is going to be likely a 2 p.m. stream, but the 10 p.m. stream I think it will maintain. So I am absolutely thrilled to have you here. Now I see that there's a second person watching. Shout out to you. At least people are coming in and going. That's good. That's okay. Uh, you will get to know us. I think you will stay for more hours, and you would want to stay for more days in the month, in the week, in the month, and I don't know for how long you want me to stay with you for my life. Like that is why. Thank you for whoever is watching. You can actually comment. You can. I just wanna. If you can comment, the person who's watching. Let me see if uh, comments are live. You can just say hi and your name. I would really appreciate it. Like for example, in a key player. Let me just write. So whoever is watching, I send I am key player and answer my art. And can you also um, introduce yourself if you can with my comments or my chat? That would be absolutely amazing. Anyway, you might be asking what exactly is Autosoft TV. I don't know if you're asking that, but I just thought maybe people will ask, but what is really Autosoft TV? Well, it's more than just a channel. We're not just trying to build a channel. It's a platform to document our entire journey as a startup, Autosoft startup, and also my personal journey as a young entrepreneur. This journey needs people to support each other. So these live streams I'm trying to create a platform, a place where I'll share my passion for building things that I've been building, like, and that we will keep on building. Whether it's code, whether it's animated videos, or a brand new venture we will be starting, I shall be sharing with you guys a lot of things that I will be doing, a lot of projects that I'll be doing, leading, or being part of. Uh, it's Autosoft. We offer so many services and products, and they come from me as an individual also wanting to offer more. So I really want to show you the real journey, the successes, the failures, the long nights, and the breakthroughs. We are going to learn about business. Like, I'm actually a person who's also learning about business, technology, and innovation. So I just thought, why should I learn it on my, like, in Dongo's design did in India? Why I want to just learn things in, like, only me? I'm used, I like, from grade one, from maybe grade one to until my university. I was always learning with people around me in my classroom, my classmates, teachers, lecturers. That whole system helped us really learn better because it was well structured, it was well um, it was well supported with many resources, right? So I just thought, why should I toil you in this entrepreneurial journey alone? I need mentors. I need people who, my peers, who are doing the same. We can share some notes, share some grievances. We can try to talk about our problems. Then at the same time, um, at the same time, fixing those problems, coming up with innovative solutions together as a team, as a community, on a platform that is created by peers who know what the struggles of entrepreneurs are really. So, like, this is the platform we just created so that we can learn. as a class, as a community. I'm sure that with consistency of us being available and present, we shall be receiving um, many members that may be well experienced, and I'm sure they adopt the role of being mentors to us, the young ones who are trying to create a name for ourselves, build brands for ourselves, so that we can maybe find a footing in this world, especially this fast-paced world. It's so tough that many young people I feel like they need mentors. So if you are a senior and well experienced person in the business fraternity, and you manage to hear anything about Autosoft TV and the platform you're trying to create, please be available. We really need you guys. We really need the leaders. And I'm sure most of my peers will pick in into these live streams and they'll try to see what's going on, what I'm trying to do. I'm just saying to you, my peers, um, please be patient with me. Sometimes we'll be trying to put out these things without even knowing if they work. So like I'm sure ukuthi pacha my peers yedu akafana neswezi. I'm also saying to be open. Let's share our problems. Let's share the challenges we are facing. Let's share the ideas in with a goal to collaborate into making things go forward. Recently, I've been doing the most weirdest collaborations with different people who are affiliated by different brands. Like when I started doing like IT and stuff, I I forgot that Skitia, Professor Abu Dhabi. Shout out to Professor Abu Dhabi. He's doing mad things, mad things. If you haven't seen Professor Abu Dhabi's skits, please go and look for them on TikTok or on Facebook or on whatever platform you can look for them. That guy is so funny. I still remember he did a skit about the IT guys breaking Gucci, kunima opportunities around shit, and I was like, Abu Dhabi, one IT wapiwa kuzia wale walikuwa na opportunities around us. So yes, the field might have opportunities, but most of us guys are underpaid and are unemployed. Not like they will be unemployed. You might have a job, but they are not giving you anything that will make sense, right? So we need more people now to start these industries, right? That to keep us occupied and help us grow without much stress, like the stress you are receiving from such economies and things happening around us is peers. This is a time like because like I feel like at the age of my 18s to 20s was yeah. This is the chista one watch out for watch university. So we are going to need to put a footing on that times can we should be now being the big players that people are looking up to. So I teach my big players man three one ndakazozviona kuti good. We need to kubatana guys. We need to kubatana. We need to do things together, helping each other to fix my problems. I think I should take my challenges I do not face and even like just being there to support each other. My fellow peers, let's be united in grief. Let's be united in such things as helping each other and collaborating, creating these platforms, communities that will help us so that we can put a good digital footprint. And I know that kutipasha wa wafana wedu wachawo wasiri my peers wedu wasiri my seniors. I'm just saying that tine zvakawanda for you guys man vanenge navangu vane hanzvadzi dzangu dzidiki. We have I think like that's where now the animation part really comes here. Also, we have really great animation that we are bringing, and we know that there are different demographics. So we have cartoons for everyone, starting from the young ones. Sinana Sophia the first, which is Zimbabwe in Watrukwita, and I feel like you enjoy them. I was on the evening stream. There's a sneak peek of a kiddie series that we have been working on. I know which is too raw, it's too rough, but I think people will actually love it. If you have a sister, young sister, if you have a child, and you are hearing and you are on this platform, on this live stream, be glad that we have some content that may actually help your young one enjoy, at the same time learn. At the end of the day, like as a person, I like learning so much. I'm lying again, but but yeah, I just saw that nikukura kwese kam kuti unyatorarama life inenge iri nani, iri less stressful. You have to acquire as much wisdom as you can. So that's why I'm actually here streaming with you guys, because as much as I just wanna talk about my experiences as a young entrepreneur who's been into farming, is in IT and everything, and over now from Professor Abu Dhabi again. So as much as I'm trying to share what I know, I also want you guys to share. I want you guys to share what you know to me. Let's have an interchange of information. This is the live. We will be presenting what we have. What about invite me also to whatever you're doing, so that we can see what we have and we can see what we can collaborate on. Let us be open, guys. Let us join hands together. That's why we are trying to create these platforms, like for people to hold hands and show that Africa is a force to reckon with. Not just Africa, but like it's because me, I'm an African, I'm a Zimbabwean. So I'll have to first deal with my problems first before I can talk about other continents. So I'm really excited, and I hope many people are going to be excited also about Autosoft TV and their live streams. They are going to be so helpful, I guarantee that. Saga, I just want to break down each of the businesses and brands that we work for, that are in our disposal to be creative, helping them excel. I think now so far, I looked at this ecosystem iwe as it is, and trying to shape it to be something really meaningful and really better. Because like if you try to follow what we are doing here at Autosoft, we have Autosoft network. This is our website, right? Chatikuda kushare kuita panapa mostly it's not just cater for what we do only, but also help others who might have an experience in other things but not in IT, and we have an interchange. We do more collaboration so that we can help each other be seen as more professional and be ready to lead the landscape of business in Zimbabwe and Africa. So like we have so many brands that we are working with. Not so many, but I think for our level, yeah, it's a good number, and we are looking forward to working with many brands too that may come forth and give us an opportunity to do so. So I'm going to share the brands, each one at a time, trying to explain more about the brands, and I'll be displaying anything that may actually help you understand what we are talking about these brands. So the first brand that I really am enjoying working on right now is the Gold Coast Fashion Corner platform. First up, you have to understand what Gold Coast is. Gold Coast is. Gold Coast is not just like an online shop for fashion. It's not like it's not just like a marketplace for fashion. We had this idea before. I had this idea before back in around 2021. The initial idea and the platform that I created at that moment was a platform which merchants would just come. People, when I say merchants, I say people who do fashion, like who are service providers and product providers for fashion. They might be. I tried to manage to get hold of like some fashion designers, some fashion shops that I could actually access. which are create accounts and Gold Coast so that you can sell your things on Gold Coast, just like you find on eBay and Amazon. So that was the idea. But like what I really felt good is yeah, there are many stories that made me want to catch that project at that time. I won't be disclosing those stories, but it involves my employers, my employers at that time. But I won't be saying much. Then also, as I it was a also, but I also felt like with the idea I didn't deliver it as much as I would want it to be. Like what I mean is between the initial idea to me wasn't that much convincing with a very much convincing unique selling point. It was just looked like another eBay trying to photocopy like, and then the design was horrible. I don't wanna lie. That were also contributed to its stopping. So I then tried to restart this project, this idea, but now after a long time considering what may be a good unique simple selling point to enter into fashion. Because for real, I like fashion for real, but I might not have expressed it as much as I should have been expressing it that I love fashion. And also, I don't even think that when I dress and present myself, I really put out the picture of I am fashion. I am fashion is the campaign that we are running for Gold Coast. So I was saying that Gold Coast is a fashion ecosystem that provides mainly African fashion service providers with adequate tools to help them showcase their products and services at a global level. At a global level. Like for example, it's a platform that is dedicated to bring African fashion to the world. Like you in the European regions in America, yes, they have great fashion designers vatinozopfeka takupfeka madesigner kuno kuafrica amwe acho ari mafake and replicas, but they besides those designers they have very good representation and very good coverage for their fashion, that their fashion becomes more like an art that is well appreciated and well paid for. But now come to Africa, it's rare to see in maybe one country, maybe in countries like South Africa, yeah, they have good economies and stuff, but not for every country in Africa can we have a good representation of what fashion should be really in that country. Because I feel like with the guys wanna work with Italy, wanna Joshua Man and stuff, they are well represented in a way to the people who really appreciate their fashion one way more easier. Like for example, I was told maybe could I nyika dzakafanana Swaziland with all their dressing, that dressing, their cultural dressings and stuff, they would have good representation kuti vamwe vanhu vanopedzisira vakutonakirwa nekuda kutenga those style. Like I think the next country besides South Africa vanyatsogona futi fashion is Nigeria, because the Nigerians really are good in their entertainment industry and their fashion industry. But you come in nyika dzakafanana naSwaziland, Victoria and Zimbabwe, it's not like the same. So I was also thinking that maybe there is need of awareness as a continent, that besides talking about the rich minerals, rich cultures we have, how about really selling that? Because Africa is like so blessed. I feel like atitozombonyerera kupinda mufashion because tune zvinhu zvakawanda zvinoita kuti Africa inyatsofile kunge it's a very great continent. Like for example, tine minerals, tine land, tine flora and fauna. It is so rich that the tourists alone vanotongouya vachitongonakirwa neizvozvo, then you end up now zvakafanira fashion. Like for Zimbabwe, many people can debate that Zimbabwe lacks like cultural richness in clothing form and in fashion. So like Gold Coast now is a platform dedicated to bringing African fashion to the world. Like we are saying that yes, there are very talented fashion designers around the locals. Ukafamba mugeto ukaenda anywhere uchitungwiza Highfield, they are buzzing names who are trying to push fashion so much. Like there is a guy called Arthur Tutani. Yeah, that one is an inspiring guy. I think he was the first guy who we decided to cover for his brand. We haven't done much yet, no, because I feel like the vision we have for such guys like Arthur Tutani is so big. Whatever content we produced, you may have watched or not, I don't wanna lie, is about maybe 0.5% of the vision that we are trying to do with them, So we are trying to make sure that there are enough and adequate tools, enough and adequate platforms that are there to really represent fashion from Africa. In Gold Coast platform is a starting point. With Gold Coast hatisingoita zvekungoti iwe after unotengesa hembe dzako kunge like onai kunge those other e-commerce platforms are in Zimbabwe. I'm not bashing anyone. I'm actually praising them for being there and offering different unique selling points. Kunana onai, kunana I don't know these other guys, Reigns Africa and stuff. So you should at least on Reigns Africa and not onai. It's also we are producing something like an ecosystem that will provide my online shops here, like for each brand, each fashion brand, not to just put their stuff on the Gold Coast fashion market. Yes, the market will be present and will be available for everyone, because at the end of the day, we need malls ekuti vanhu vanongosvika ugoona ma-designer shops ese ari one place. But at the same time, these good designer brands and these designers should have their own unique representation, their own shops, right? Their own physical shops, their own online shop, and our products here. And a very good example we have done so far, which we are still starting to do, but I feel like it's going to be so great when I think we reach about 35% of the vision. But I think when we reach that point, that's when most people are going to start trying to understand what are we trying to do, and then they will start coming to these videos, to these streams. But it's still good. And we cannot force people to be aligned with the vision they did not dream about. No, they have to be. I know you guys, we have to be, what can I say, munofanira kutonyengererwa, right? More like it. So like I think, like as I was saying, Sikwe Thrift was one guy who started approaching yo. So like one day, I don't want to lie, it was just one day I was doing my mushroom, packaging my mushroom, then on WhatsApp one day ndakambojoin this group, then face and go post every day, but ndakatanga kuposta, it was long time ago. I was actually looking for cool clothes for myself, but at that time I didn't buy because I was broke. Anyway, coming back to the story, so like as I was doing my mushroom, I was always thinking about in as an IT person, thinking about Professor Butaba again. In say IT. IT, I mean. You should go and look for that skit by TikTok. The Professor Abdab is so hilarious. So getting back to my story, I was saying with him, so one day I was just thinking, we need platform, you need something like IT so panzvimbo yekuti tingoita farming and doing my brains in, I think a higher calling would not be doing stuff yekuti ndinongomirira maclients da kuitirwa zvinhu ndoita, but actually being proactive in seeing spaces that really need good representation, because there are many. I go around social media even maclips ebhora chaicho vanhu vachikumbira kuti Zimbabwe ine talent, parongoshaika organization chete. Saka like sometimes there should be organizations like that, right, in the provided maybe by the government, the public, but also it's not an excuse for us to think about such programs and do it for ourselves. So I was thinking with, I should look for guys a field that is very promising, that is all the glamour and stuff, but it's certainly a good representation online. Then I saw Sikwe Thrift was pushing his stuff. He's a thrifter. He's a superstar thrifter. Those guys who have the best pieces around. The top pieces around. That's Sikwe for you. So I just approached him with, yo guy, I wanna do say digital marketing for you and also set you up. Could you brand recording and so look at the vision you want it? Then I think he was asking what do you want in return. At that time I think I was still thinking about money, which maybe this guy I can start working with him for free, but I just maybe we start paying. But now I'm realizing that actually the from the time we have worked with each other with Sikwe, I have learned so much than I think he has learned from me. I'm really learning much, and I was seeing gaps we could actually fulfill as Gold Coast, and we started with the website for him. It didn't take us my days with the website, but I think just to my days from the website I would have move on, because as guys, things happen. So we did this website for him, right? So this website will be connected now to Gold Coast platform. So our representation for Sikwe now 6K and Sikwe and this 6K brand. So 6K is Sikwe's brand for skating. As you can see, the intro, clothes tell a story of a hardworking, efficient boy. A skate brand story of a weird, confident boy from Ashtown, Harare to Highfields, Lusaka, Arthur Tutani, the founder. So here you can see that the website we did for him is a skating website that offers fashion for skaters, for skating, and also 6K is other fashion, casual fashion you can just wear for events and stuff. So what we did for him was just trying to create a professional look that tikazoti takuenda pane vanhu vakuda kumbotengawo zvinhu zvemaafrica from America, how would this kid connect with them without a professional website? That was my thought. Dollars on one shirt is when we have put the work that people will see, which this brand really deserves the $100 because they are really representing, right? So that's what we are trying to do with Gold Coast platform. We really want to represent fashion service providers all around Zimbabwe at first, going into Africa, going into wherever we can reach and assist. So that's the whole point of the Gold Coast fashion platform and ecosystem. So at the same time now, I just want to talk briefly about what you can expect from Gold Coast. So now after we managed to agree with CK to work with this brand, with these two brands, the 6K and the Sikwe thrift shop, we started going around to fashion designers, gathering people who we see have good fashion, they had good pieces but no representation, maybe because they didn't have the resources So we are working with many fashion designers now to get them on board. Each fashion designer will have like an admin panel. It's like the ecosystem. Not the platform is a platform that is many joining joining apps and websites, and so it will be like, to those who understand blockchain, we will get into it one day. Is a lesson. A blockchain, that's why we are trying to create the ecosystem, Kuti. The beginning of everything is on the Gold Coast platform. This is the market. This is like the mall. This Gold Coast platform, we have many activities that will support fashion. If you go on our platform, you can see that we are bringing in these exciting features: fashion police, fashion designer accounts, fashion contributor accounts. These roles are meant for the fashion people who are really representing Zimbabwe and Africa to come now as a community and try to represent fashion. I think that's the simplest way to 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 put it out. I don't know. So like Gold Coast here will have like my articles. It will have like tools that will make us look like Vogue but not like Vogue. So like, you know, yeah, like I think the European brands mostly, they have many platforms, they have many people who are just doing covers for them, Vogue. Like Vogue, I think its whole business is just a magazine that talks about fashion, and they talk about a lot of fashion. They represent fashion, and to the point yekuti iwo ndo hato fashion yacho. You know, Gold Coast will be like similar, because it's an ecosystem that we are only promoting fashion in as much fashion as we get. We are not doing only the formal way, the casual way, because Isuzu is Gold Coast, we don't even sell fashion, we just represent fashion. So if you are a fashion designer, you're a fashion brand, you have your collection that you need to put on our platform, come put it. We'll create an online shop that is so very unique to your brand. Represent it well, cover it on many different articles, do vlogs about it. And that's why we even started this online stream, so that we can cover as many fashion designers as we want. In the near future, starting maybe Kunana next week, next month, we shall be seeing top fashion designers that we will be introducing. There's this guy called T Dot. I just thought of mentioning him right now. T Dot is a very dope fashion designer. He has his brand that produce t-shirts, that are printed t-shirts that are so dope, like Angoshanika Kanzana, Samora Central, and the like. I think if you are someone who really notice good pieces, good fashion pieces, I think maybe you have come across such a piece like that, and I'll ask him to bring me one so that I can showcase to you. These are guys that are doing fashion so good. We are working with them now for you to really know good. Now those are not data, and they have good pieces that you will love. And these pieces, what I like about the fashion designers so far that we are working with right now is they are very original. They are very original, and they are very dedicated to their work, that they are always bring good stuff. But you can now find out that a very few people know about them. But it's time to change that. We need people now to be aware that there's actually good clothes in Zimbabwe. So like, before now I switch to another topic that we want to get into, so that the last point I just want to put out for fashion, and also it's like it's not like just a point, but it's a shout out to Rowan. This guy, and a fashion brand called Corruption Kuroma. I don't know if I pronounced the spelling correct, but the pronunciation correct. But there's this brand called Corruption Kuroma, and search for this guy. Like if you can see the what I'm writing on the search bar, check out this guy by Instagram. Rowan, Rowan, something like Rowan. Then it's I and this guy. They're searching by Instagram. Then on his bio, I think any link to the account. Yeah, can you this fashion brand right now? He saw job called Corruption Corona. They recently had a marketing campaign on the built from Mad. I was following them very closely. Those are one of the guys now, but only a good representation. Because that guy knows his stuff. Like I don't wanna lie. Go and search Rowan if you love top stuff, if you love premium stuff, if you are really representing fashion, we need to learn from that guy. I will see how I will do it, but I really want to invite the guys with this brand one day on this platform. Koinini ndinobva ndatokangana kuti ndogona ngosecha here the website. Let me show you the website. Corrupt. I think it is corrupt for Google. Corruption Kuroma. It's like corruption Kuroma. Yeah. I hope people will come and watch the live again with me. Yeah, let me look for Corruption Kuroma, their website. I'm actually saying that their website is not really well SEO'd. You can help assist with that, Roman, if you want. We really put a search engine optimization. I know with you guys really know your stuff. This guy really know his stuff, because the type of works he does. I'm even a learner when it comes to it. I really watch him closely. It's not like a stalker type of watching. If you hear this stream, Roman, I'm actually a fan of your stuff, a big fan of your stuff, and so like I don't want to like when I started now trying when he started working with six Sequay, when he Sequay thrift brand and 6K, the first person I went for to look for inspiration was Rowan. Then as a start, I just went on to just do a simple things for the Gold Coast platform and also for the 6K online shop. But I'm definitely working on it that we can improve the UI and UX so that you can actually maybe be near the staff here corruption. They're really top stuff when it comes to content. The clothes they are selling. He is just a dope guy overally. Don't wanna lie. I don't wanna dig like oh. I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna overpraise him anyway, but he deserves it anyway. Corruption. I just wanna show you the type of premium things that are in Harare, that are in Zimbabwe. I know there might be many people that really are used to premium stuff, but mostly I think we really wanna stop there. Let's spread the Zimbabwean stuff. Because I feel like corruption Kuroma is like world level. Okay. I think the Kangan is the how can I get this link? So let's open it. like recently. God, my my PC is now crying. Okay, I'm gonna show you the stuff corruption Kuroma does before I I bounce. Maybe rest for a few hours before the next stream. Cool. I thought I had like saved. Okay. Check out Six Gate. Check out Six Gate's website again. You have been talking. So now, like since the 12 p.m. it's almost 12 p.m. We'll end this stream at half past 12 or maybe quarter past 12. I will see if we still have some more content to cover. So that turns out we have done the morning and afternoon stream. Alright, I'll be seeing you guys next tonight. I hope people will turn up. I hope people will turn up soon. I really want to show you the corruption Kuroma website, but I don't know what's really happening. What's really happening, what's really taking place. Then there's this artist called Young Parker. He has a new track on YouTube called What's Happening with his chick Sighting. She's actually a good singer though. Yeah, I went Rambona Easter. Top stuff. Let me just look for the URL for Corruption Kuroma. I think it's cool. It's cool. Corrupt. Can they contain ink? Okay, I think it's too much. There's too much. Let us play some music as I look for the link for Corruption Corona.
Do it. Talk about the comedians. Hey. To start over, it has to be intuitive.
Okay, I found the link now. It's corrupt. It's just corrupt. Don't. Drum roll, please. Okay. So, alright, let me close. Right. So this is their website for corrupting Corona. I don't wanna lie, this website is a dope one. Let it load. Let it load. Okay. So it's still pretending to load. You know, these are just like my simple animations and you are user interface stuff, but like I don't want like Vaka Peza. Simple but nice. Then comes the part where now you play the music.
Dinandro ni pressure vamo diseka na no shit. Shinjana zvakandi pressure pato da break tai track masek. Grind okutanga pa dendi nobuda maxendi chitoka na 6. Bye defense ndakatotenza stand on business. But time uno anetsa you asheka you. Hanzi akazvitemba akandilena achazvirega you. Vachandidemba vachandichema you. Last time vachanditanga asi pressure asanopenga you. Full formation but I ain't playing but I'm getting it. I'm set a location. What are you saying? I'm ready to step. OG had to be patient. I would not be outside my fix. OT on vacation. I'm in the band. She got my shits. She got my play. My hand did it by phone right now. One hand I got back to my praise. They should know I'm the go right now. I'm mad. Hope nobody's safe. Next time I'm bringing the rain. That's gonna go without saying. Dinandro ni pressure. Vamo diseka and I'm the shit. Zvinhu zvanga zvakandipresa pato da bag taitraga masig grind okutanga padendi nobuda maxendi chidzoka na 6 bye defense ndakatotenza stand on business time unokanetsa uyu asheka uyu hanzi akazvitemba akandilena achazvirega uyu achazvitemba achamufema uyu last time achinditanga asi pressure asanopenga uyu
Zimbabwe and Africa to be better and want to really produce quality stuff that meets world level, world status, global status, international status, right? So these guys, I saw one of their posts. They said everyone is saying that these guys are doing dope stuff, but will they manage to break into the international scene? But we are not concerned about that because international will come to us. They are confident that they are doing, and their work really backs it up. You easily buy this tracksuit maybe for 120 because it deserves that. It deserves that. The representation deserves that. I bet the packaging too is like so nice. I'm sure that because there's no way you put so much effort into crafting a wonderful website like this and not have a good product. Never. Because you know that you waste your resources by doing that if you now have a product that's not good. At this point now I feel like it would be Apple level of business that they are trying to reach. Shout out to you, Ro, and your wonderful brand. It's so dope. We are really looking at you closely, taking inspiration so that we can transfer it to Gold Coast and all the brands that we will help to have at least an image similar to yours in quality. So now, whenever I come back to 6K's website, whenever I'm working on the Secret Thrift website, whenever I'm working on Maru's Bridal Boutique website, and they have connection to the ecosystem, to the platform, to the Gold Coast market, to the Gold Coast Fashion Police, to the Gold Coast blogging and vlogging platforms, I'm thinking about such brands like Rowan that are pushing the bar high. They do not care what Africa has been perceived as. They are just representing it the way they feel like it should be represented, and it is so nice. I love it. So let's just go for the Gold Coast website for one more time before we now switch to I do farming and I do events. One thing I feel like people should check out is our journal. Our journal will contain many articles. So far there is one, but we shall be having many articles that will be fashion essential, and will really try to push fashion as much. And if you're a fashion service provider or just a writer who wants to make their voice heard, we are allowing you to post blogs on this platform. The feature will be live very soon. We are still working on it to be so nice. If you have used Medium is like a platform where people can write blogs and stuff. Gold Coast we have a similar feature, but for the fashion market, for the fashion industry, strictly fashion over here. So I was just trying to show you like our cutting system for the market. So you can see now, people, so far we have only our 2 cents collection that we worked with our in-house designers, so that we can have something on the shop as we onboard other players. So that's why for now we can only pay check out to one account, and the money will come to us, because we are the only service provider that is active on the market for now. But soon, as we will have many fashion service providers, we will make sure that on every clothing item on the market there's a link that will allow you to either contact that fashion service provider and receive that service or product out of the platform. But we are putting a feature that will make sure that people know that you saw this first on Gold Coast platform or Gold Coast fashion ecosystem, or on a website that is part of that ecosystem. Let's say for example, if it is 6K stuff, people can just say, this sweater from 6K, this is not from 6K, this is from do events though. This is from Gold Coast 2 cents collection though. But let's say for example 6K stuff, you can just say, I want to get in touch with 6K directly, so that we can arrange maybe a negotiation or something. If you think that I really want this stuff, but at the price I don't think I can manage it, but I want to try to negotiate this thing so that I can buy it, we will give you a way in the channel to connect to a fashion service provider out of the ecosystem, but with a trace. Or you can say, I've been watching on the market and 6K is dope stuff, I only wanna see 6K stuff. Then you can click an item in the link that will be available on every item, and be able to see 6K's online shop that is part of the ecosystem. So you can actually buy from the market, and you make sure that 6K will get his money, or you can buy from his online shop that is also connected to the market. So this platform, I think the vision that I'm trying to say, will only makes sense, I think, when you will be watching what we're talking about. So that's why I won't say much at the moment, and I'll leave everything in the near future so that you guys can see what we're talking about. Is when we introduce the feature, when we are building the one feature at a time. There is a Anzi it for a journey of 1,000 miles. Just start with one step. We are doing one step at a time, but I know the vision will be so visible and it makes sense as we get into it. So now that's enough for podcast and the fashion ecosystem and the fashion shops and whatever we are going to be whatever we are going to be offering to you. Another brand we are working with, we are working for, like I think it's the right term, is called I Do Farming. So I Do Farming is a personal passion project for me, because I Do Farming, we are talking about innovating with farming in innovative ways. And so far we decided to specialize in a few certain crops that will keep on rotating as we farm. I Do Farming mostly primarily at the moment is for oyster mushroom farming. And you might think, why mushrooms? Mushroom is a superfood with amazing health benefits, and they can be grown in small spaces. You don't need a huge space to really farm mushroom. I'm in a room, like my office, like it's a small room, but if I was to convert it into a mushroom working incubation or production room, I think I would have about maybe 1,000 kids producing $10 worth for each kid in a period of maybe 2 to 3 months. To those that are fast with maths, can really calculate that it's about um, it's about 10,000 US dollars of mushroom money in a space of 2 to 3 months. But that now is a figure of Muna Twitter at a large scale. You can start at a very small scale, maybe 100 kids or even 50 kids, so that you can test it out and see for yourself. Because I feel like but people should be able to do it for themselves and see it for themselves. That's why we're gonna have many do-it-yourself projects that we shall be assisting each other to start small, especially in this mushroom farming field. So as I was saying, let me just Google oyster mushroom for you so that we can see which and kunyipa and go to which mushroom there is one. Mushroom farming. Let me say farming sustainability. Sustainability. So for the meantime, since it's already cold, let me just notify a few people that were interested in mushroom farming and we're really looking forward to the address of mushroom farming, because now we are actually doing it since it's 12 p.m. We have just decided to let us just go on until 12:30, then we can call it an afternoon. What will be left is the evening evening stream. Let me leave you listening to Wenge D.
This one I gotta do the job, I know that I did that, the cover my face, calling me that, big man waiting to get up, that. What's it go? All the pressure, take it, round the go, I'm the thing, that my nigga. What's it go? All the pressure, together, ride the boom. I know chop time. I want buy the door, I want build house. I still want to know. Mama, what's it called? G-Wagon, all the best. Pick a tip, ride the boat. I'm a kid, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it called? G-Wagon, all the best. They got it, ride the boat. I know you, die for nothing.
Follow up banner. So I'm just inviting more people that may be interested in watching our watching like they may be interested in the tips we are about to offer. Let me pause the stream for now. I have a call. Hello. Yeah. I watch it. I watch. Look your stream. Mari, ndiri stream.